guys. Well, we're gonna be doing some more trees today, and I figured before I throttle the machine up, I'd talk to you for a second. I try not to talk a bunch, but I end up talking a bunch. Sorry about that, but I'm gonna give you guys a 25-hour review. That's gonna be in about an hour and a half, and I'm gonna talk to you a little bit about what I think of the 75 and my opinion on if you need a 75 over a 65 and where I think it'd be useful. We are going to be doing some serious stuff today. I don't think it's going to be easy. We've got a slope back here on the back side. We mowed it, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. The video went up. It already needs mowed again. I mean, it's pretty tall. It's really dewy this morning. This entire property is wet with dew. And we're gonna have, I've got the grapple bucket here to the left. My little grapple bucket, everybody makes fun of it, but man, it works really good for me for what I do. I really think I ought to take those side plates off today, because I think I'm gonna have to carry some logs out. But anyways, our plan is I'm gonna have a tree feller back here. He's gonna fell the trees, and I'm gonna grab them, because all these fourplexes or whatever these things are, there's trees all the way around the back side. Well, he's got to have all the trees out. This is my access. I've got to go all the way down around the curve, but my only access is right here, and then behind me on the other side of the foundation, and then there's a fourplex and then another lot, but they're digging basement over there, and I can't get in it. So this is literally my access. We cleared all the trees right over here on the right with the excavator yesterday, pulled almost all of them. We might have cut down 8 or 10 maybe that we just literally couldn't reach because of all the water. Well, all these yards just got sodded, so they are pounding it with irrigation. The irrigation back here is running water into the empty lots, into the creek that I have to cross. So I've been scavenging a little bit of gravel. There's some riprap that was already in the ditch. I didn't place it in the ditch, but I am putting gravel over it so I can at least get across the creek without going through all the water, because I'd never make it all day. One thing I wanted to point out, and a couple people have asked me about it, yes, this machine is louder inside. When it's idling right now, but when it's running, I feel like I have to scream at the camera, and I'm literally almost screaming at the camera, and you still can't hear me. My 65 was quieter. I don't know if it's the hybrid drive that the 65 has over the 75 or what, but yes, this machine is louder. I'm gonna run with the door open, and the camera's closer to me at that point. Maybe you guys will be able to hear me. I don't necessarily think everybody wants to hear what I'm saying. I've had a lot of people say I talk too much. All right, guys, we're gonna see what we can get done today. I've got a good enough plan for all them to get productive. We've got a feller. He's gonna fell these trees. And I'm gonna get across the way here. I've got to drag him by the butt all the way back over there to where I came from. And I get to get on these inclines. So that's super fun. I mean, because this may not look somewhat steep in the video, but it is. So we'll see how good this guy is at filling trees, I guess. Definitely what you call limited access. how big it is? So do I. We'll get it out of the machine. Alright, let's see. That's a big dude. Here. I don't have a tape measure on me, but well, it may not look like it because there's a bunch of brush. I can't get to it because this is wet up here. All the sump pumps and everything dump out. So I can't mulch up here. I'm probably gonna bring the mulcher out on the 75, see how much better it does, and I'm gonna clean up a lot of the smaller stick debris, and I can mow down to the ditch there if my customer wants me to. He's a developer. They're gonna have to rip all that stuff out anyways. He just needed to mash the trees out, but pulled all the trees out of there, and all those trees all the way down and around the corner. If you watch the video, you'll see me go around the corner. This is all pretty steep stuff. Let me see. I mean, you know, walking back here, I mean, look, that sloughs off pretty good. But I mowed out here, and I mean, it's pretty steep. I might make me like a little janky, you know, homemade inclinometer, I guess we're gonna call it. I don't know if that's a thing or not, but I'm gonna make it a thing. I'm probably just gonna build it and call it a inclinometer, and hopefully I'm not infringing on somebody's like patented something. Anyways, but as you can see, you know, down here, fairly level, that slopes up pretty hard. I mean, that's where we were right there. And it's not a short amount of time. I'm as tall as these walls over here. Those are 9-foot walls on the porches. So, I mean, 9 foot and what? That might be 30, 40 foot, but it's pretty steep. You can see my road I had to travel, but way better. Customer loves it. He's like, wow, this looks like huge compared to what it did before. Yeah, I'd have to agree. There's a big, like a conglomeration of junk down there. I have a surprise coming for the excavator. It's actually here already. I have to go pick it up tomorrow. Maybe this afternoon, depending on what time it is. Probably tomorrow morning. We'll get it ready and we'll show you guys what it is. It's something that we can take that out with, other than what we already have. So, not to make you watch another video, but you know, if you subscribe to my channel and you hit the thumbs up button, you have to do the thumbs up. That's you liking it. Hit the notification button. I think it's a star. I'm not a very good YouTuber, I don't know, but if you know, hit the notification button, and then when I do put a new video up, then you will see, and in that way you won't catch, or you won't miss what the surprise is. So anyways, thank you guys. I appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. You see how I use my grapple. I'm not grappling brush like everybody else. I'm grappling, you know, trees. Usually I'm grabbing, you know, a tree. So I'm not trying to load brush out or anything like that. I'm trying to grab a tree and get it somewhere that it's not currently. So it works really good. It worked great for this. I didn't have all the weight on the front of the machine, which is nice because you see the inclines coming down into that creek. The creek's incredibly wet. I mean, there's water sitting right there. Creek is incredibly wet. The grapple bucket just didn't let me down. It worked really good. It's a cheap little grapple. I don't get anything from these guys. Nobody gives me anything except for the Osma mulchers. Any of the Osma or OMF, they don't give them to me. They're for sale. So if you're in Kansas or around Kansas City, or if you want it and you want to come and visit Skidco for half a day or a day or something, and you want to buy a mulcher, any of the stuff that I have from Osma or OMF is for sale. I don't care if I just got it, it's for sale. They told me if I have anybody that wants to buy it, if I want to be a dealer or whatever, I can. So anything that I have is definitely 100% for sale. And I'm in the Kansas City area. So if you guys want, say, the TFK90, let me know. It's for sale. If you want the SSQ160, it's for sale. If you want the BI300 tree shear for the skid steer, it is for sale. But these guys don't give me anything. I bought this from an old dealer. This was the last one he had. It's a Cyclops Solo Grapple, and it's prime attachments. I know CL Fabrication makes a 56-inch in their rock bucket thing that they can put the grapple on, and it has a single grapple on it. Well, it doesn't have the teeth on it like this one does, and I kind of like the teeth in the bottom side. See the little hooks? I like that. And then it's got a second set up in here, and it really kind of helps grab some of the stuff. And then inside the grapple, it's got teeth. So every once in a while I have to retension it to, you know, if I'm pulling. I mean, my God, how far is that? There's 6 buildings here, I think. So however far that is, it's a long ways down there. It looks like a football field. You know, I might have to retension it before I come down through the ditch. So anyways, hope you guys like the video. I'm gonna stop talking. Remember, if you want to buy any of my mulchers or tree shears that we demo from Osma or OMF, they are for sale. You know, 100%. If you're in Virginia, he knows who I'm talking about. Speedbinder Jeremy. If you're in Virginia and you want to buy a mulcher, well, Speedbinder Jeremy's a dealer. We'll tell you about that in the 25-hour review. So watch out for that video. I'm going to do a 25-hour review, even though, wait, we're going to do a 28.5-hour review plus whatever hours that we have on it, getting it off the trailer at the shop. How about that? Be like a 30-hour review. Let's just call it that. I think I've got really good insight, especially doing this job with this machine. I've got some pretty good insight. I think that you guys would be interested in what I have to say. Maybe not. You might just change the channel and look at Let's Dig 18 or something. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Watch out for the other videos. Thanks.